Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah, so you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between me and you. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than coasting off your daddy's name and Heyman's brain. You've been playing champ while he holds the map. You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You try to show how tough you are in some wannabe underground street fight. Expect us all to run away because you beat up an old man? Then go tell some campfire ghost stories with the Wyatts. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends the same way our last meeting ended. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
Extreme rules. Let's take the leash off both of us. WrestleMania deserves mayhem, and you deserve a brutal end to your reign.
You think a few chairs and kendo sticks are gonna change how this ends tonight? Bring them all!
Well, you got your match. Braun Breaker, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul, and Hector's, and any shred of respect I had for you. We were friends, and you attacked me. Why? For getting in your way? For trying to remind you of who you were? You know, during those long months of rehab, when a lot of people were telling you to walk away, when you were starting to doubt yourself, who did you call? I wish I never would have picked up the phone. I hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
What's the point in rehashing this? I made my choices. You said yourself there's no do-overs. So there's no point in wasting time worrying about it.
Maybe I just want to know if whatever's left of the person I used to respect still exists in there somewhere. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. Extreme Rules lets you do anything. But after tonight, the story won't just be what you did. It'll be who you became to do it.
Just like everyone else, it sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
Here to wish me luck, Aldis?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Bron Breakker drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You're welcome for the ratings. Now do your job and stay out of the way while I steal the show.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back,
There's no point in dwelling on it. I'm focused on my future, which starts tonight. The past is the past.
yeah, you never know. Who doesn't love a good comeback story, right? Anyway, good luck out there.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
Reinstated and ready, the former archetype looks to complete his comeback.
I spent years watching this man throw away his reputation, his legacy to get here. He broke every rule, and now he's in a match where there aren't any. That doesn't sit right with me.
And yet here he is, WrestleMania, Extreme Rules, title on the line. Maybe this is exactly where he's supposed to be.
He demanded the spotlight. We'll see what he does with it.
in his corner, Braun Breaker steps in as a champion to be feared.
We're talking about how much the archetype has improved and changed over the last year. There's not been nearly enough focus on how this man, Braun Breaker, just keeps getting better.
That's the Paul Heyman effect right there, man. Braun hasn't blinked once since he won the title, and I doubt he will start now, even in an Extreme Rules match here at WrestleMania.
With everything legal, Braun Breaker looks to become lethal here at WrestleMania. Introducing the challenger from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, the villain, Loki Lucius Luthor! And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
This man has broken protocol, trust, even locker rooms to get here. And now he's in the kind of match where that doesn't matter. Extreme Rules.
The history books don't care how you got here. They only care who's wearing the title at the end.
And that is why this match is perfect for both of them. Braun earned it. The former archetype took it. Tonight, we found out which one gets to walk away with the prize.
I think Rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Oh, a kick! Wow!
Tossing them aside.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one that ensures splinters.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Strikes with the forearm.
Right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty. Springs to the second, no third row, big time cutter. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
We're here at WrestleMania where tonight's survival is the only strategy.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
He's stuck now. Down in a hurry.
Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Any chance for Braun's offense is being trampled.
Kevin Owens has shown up at WrestleMania with receipts.
You have to wonder if this is Heyman's last roadblock.
But where is he?
KO is in the ring.
He put himself into the action.
Well, it's apparent that they simply could not wait until after the match to pick this fight. Cover!
The challenger fending off the 2 count.
I don't know how, but it looks like he's got a whole lot left in the tank.
issues. We'll have to see what happens.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Who wants a baseball bat in Broadway?
That's not how you should use a shovel.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. Destroyer!
I don't know how much more the champ can have left in the tank after that pile driver. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Breaker is breaking down a bit.
He quickly slides into the ring. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? And this one could be moving to ringside.
Grab the belt. Not sure how they're going to use it, though.
We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Nailed with that title.
And it looks like, oh yeah, he is indeed bleeding now.
Breaker turns the tables.
Slips out of the way.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, he fends that off. Down on the windpipe.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
He knew what was coming there.
Breaker outflanking that.
Big time cutter.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Grabbing the title, and I think someone is going to get really locked and personal with it soon.
Has got it, then turned it into a powerbomb.
Oh, grabbing the belt. Good man.
Full force with the title. You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this
Double stomp flattens the opponent.
Are we going to see it? Are we going to see a new champion tonight?
That was close.
And this is why they are the champ. The ability to survive even the worst their challenges have to offer.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
Championship title in hand. Not can't even just admire the craftsmanship.
Setting them up for a double slam. Lots of damage under the challenger now.
But they've got to know, no one ever won an Extreme match playing it safe. Got to go through the pain to get the pleasure. Oh, yeah, man.
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
Making his way to the top here. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. From the top rope.
Someone knows that if they want to hold gold here, they have to pull out all the stops. The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
Please, listen to me.
Get up. Let's do this.
Yes.
After everything the Archetype has been through, how can he forget all that and side with Heyman?
He's not forgetting. Those are the reasons he's doing it.
Like it or not, the Archetype and Paul Heyman now sit at the top of WWE.
For Booker T, Wade Barrett, Corey Graves,